Hello and welcome to Grim Reactions. Today it's a new episode of WandaVision, episode 8. There's a couple of things that I'm wondering about this episode. I'm wondering if we're gonna finally find out what the mailman's deal is. I'm also wondering about Quicksilver. It's obviously, it's not Quicksilver. Who is it? Is it the mailman? Who is the mailman? I'm also wondering about Monica. What are her powers? What can she do? And yeah, I don't think I can wait another second, so let's get into it.
And she had to watch.
Where are the twins?
They're probably just playing in the basement.
Yeah, what happened to the twins? That's another thing. And what are the twins?
Lovely to finally meet you, dear.
Here we go, guys. Ooh, fancy. Very Agatha-centric end to that. Yes, Salem, Massachusetts. 1693. That's Agatha, one of the original Salem witches.
I am a witch, yet you have betrayed your coven.
I like this and I like what it means for like the MCU as a whole.
I know nothing of these crimes. I swear it. Enough deception.
Because the magic in Doctor Strange, for instance, was like science we don't understand yet. See, this is very different from what's in Doctor Strange. Where they're using like the programming language of the universe, basically. This is something different. Oh my goodness, it is not working the way Mommy wanted it to. Jesus, she's powerful, huh?
I can be good.
No, you cannot.
So much for that. That is so awesome. You just absorbed all their powers.
Where are they?
No, you're just a plaything here. How does it feel, Wanda? To be magically outclassed?
Who are you?
Who are you? All those costumes and hairstyles?
This is so awesome.
A classic. Quick incantation and a feeble psyche, and you're good to go. Years of study to achieve even the smallest convincing illusion.
Yeah, Agatha is like talking about how much work it is for her. Meanwhile, Wanda is just casually rewriting reality.
Miles away at the edge of town. Magic on autopilot.
Yeah, Agnes or Agatha doesn't understand how Wanda can do all this.
I need you to tell me how you did this.
I didn't do anything.
Ooh.
To nudge you awake from this ridiculous fantasy, but you'd rather fall apart than face your truth.
No, I don't think that she's lying to you, Agatha. I think she just doesn't have any clue how she did this.
All you could recall was the feeling. You felt empty.
The magic that Wanda uses is not the same magic as the magic you use, Agatha.
Look at some real reruns.
Oh yeah, we're doing reruns.
Oh. Charming. Love the Cold War aesthetic.
All the classic sitcoms. So here we go. This is the reason for the sitcom fantasy. Like, the sitcom fantasy is obvious in that it's like idealized life, and she wanted an idealized life, but this is like more. Whoa.
By the end of the episode, you realize it was all a bad dream. None of it was real.
Yeah.
Doesn't explain your recent hijinks.
No.
Where'd you get the big guns, Wanda?
Yeah, where and how? This is cool. I like this.
Again. It makes no sense.
Oh, they didn't know. Which one was the stone in Loki's scepter? It was the Mind Stone, right? What's this door?
Wanda, moving on up.
It is funny because of the grievous injury the man just suffered.
No, he's not really injured. It's not that kind of show.
Yes, not that kind of show. That's why it was so important in the first episode when the boss choked, because it's not that kind of show.
It knocks me down, and when I try to stand up, it just comes for me again.
It's captivating and fairly slow paced compared to previous episodes.
I've always been alone, so I don't feel the lack.
I know what you mean, Vision.
Can't do this anymore.
Come on, Wanda. You're on the precipice. You are right there. Tell me how you did it.
Oh, Agatha is so curious. Oh, Hayward.
One moment. I have to buzz you in.
I got it. Thanks. Well, I'm his next of kin.
I understand. I'd like to show you something.
Oh, we're gonna get the details on his cataract project.
What is this? Why are you showing me this?
Because you asked to see it.
Yeah, it's Vision. They're taking him apart.
Vision's not a weapon. You can't do this.
It kinda is a sentient weapon, though. Yeah, you're gonna try to stop me? Get over yourself, Hayward.
I can't feel you.
No, he's gone. So she left. So it was another time when she came back and just like, what's gonna happen? How is she gonna lose it? No, she's leaving. So did she never take Vision's remains? What is going on? Oh, was that their plan? I guess. I thought that was a message from someone. But I'm guessing maybe it was the plan for the future. This is where they were gonna build a house. Here we go. Holy moly. So yeah, she never took Vision. So why is Hayward so crazy about it? Because he like showed the footage of Wanda stealing Vision, but she never stole Vision. He still has Vision. So what the hell is his deal? You're still in color, Wanda. You need to go black and white. Here we go. Oh, this is so adorable. Yeah, and the filming lights. Oh, now we're on set. Still doesn't explain where she got the power.
I know what you are.
And what is that?
You're supposed to be a myth, a being capable of spontaneous creation.
Yeah.
Let go of my children.
Oh, yes. Your children.
Yeah, their children are just as real as Vision.
This is chaos magic. That makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. Manipulating the primordial. This episode was very, very different compared to all the others.
Sir, the team is ready for launch.
It's about time.
What team is that? It's like you've created an abomination. I think we can agree on that this was a very, very different episode. You know? It was way more somber. I don't know how to put it, but it was like less eventful. There was a lot of stuff happening, but it felt like it was a lot of time for contemplation, a lot of silence, a lot of time spent just to let moments breathe. Like there was nothing when it came to there was no sitcom part. There was nothing really to progress the story. It was just contextualizing the story, really. We got to see a little of what made Agatha, which was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Because that is a very different kind of magic compared to what the sorceress in Doctor Strange uses. Their magic, the magic in Doctor Strange, is a very geometrical. Like when I see the magic in Doctor Strange, it makes me think of they are using the programming language of creation itself. They are writing code in order to perform magic. And meanwhile, this magic that the witches used and that Agatha uses, it seems more primal. It seems more like just magic, you know? We got one question answered in this episode. And that the question I got answered is a question I didn't even really ask. You know? I didn't really ask this question that we got answered. And about Vision. It was a revelation that Vision was never part of it. Vision is a figment of Wanda's imagination, much like the twins. So what happened when Vision left the Hex is exactly the same that's going to happen to the twins if they leave the Hex. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Because the twins were probably created by Agatha. But we didn't get any answers as to... we got some answers as to Pietro. But that doesn't explain how Monica ran into him at the end credits scene in the previous episode. Eyes and ears and so forth, but was Pietro just like a cockroach? I don't think so. And what's the deal with the mailman? I want answers to these questions. And Vision, Vision in Westview, Vision and Darcy were not in this episode whatsoever, nor was Monica. Like, it was a lot of... I enjoyed the episode, but I didn't get what I wanted from it. And this means, because there's only one episode left, so that episode is gonna, like, either have to be... feels like it's gonna have to be long, or very jam-packed, or very unsatisfying. And I hope it's a combination of the first two. But that's it. That's that episode. Just one episode left to go. And it's been quite a journey, this show. It's been very... I've really enjoyed it. It's been really good. I cannot wait to see how it all ends next week. But until then, I thank you very, very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.